Hello, my name is Arlys A, and I would like to introduce you to a few exercises for vocal health. The first thing we're going to do is a couple of breath exercises that are going to teach us a little bit more about how to support the breath. Then we're going to talk a little bit about sound production and how that sound is created and what exercises we can do to help that be created from a more healthy place. And then lastly, we're also going to talk about how to check on the soft palate and the nose and make sure that those are open and that we are not forcing our sound out of our throat. All right, let's get started. For our first exercise, I would like you to sit on the floor, and we're going to check our posture and also our breathing at the same time. So lay down on your back gently. And then you're going to pull your knees up to your chest. The reason I have you do this is just so you release the lordotic curve. So we get that lower back as close to the floor as possible. Then let one foot fall gently to the floor, and then let the other foot fall gently so that it doesn't disturb the hips. You want your ankles in alignment with your knees, in alignment with your hips, in alignment with your shoulders. Feel how your shoulders release down to the floor, and place your hands on your belly. And just breathe. What you'll notice is that in this position, your belly will rise and fall naturally, and your chest will be rather quiet. You'll notice that your rib cage can open up very wide in this position, and it's actually difficult to breathe in a shallow means in this position. You're going to be drawing in all your breath from the belly, and then exhaling. Inhale, and exhale. All right, the next exercise I'd like to show you is a simple exercise to just get yourself breathing when you're sitting straight up. And it's shh. Once you shh all that air out, you'll notice that the belly simply fills up. It doesn't have to be told to do it. It's automatic. Let's try it again. Shh. Feel how it fills up so quickly. One more time. Shh. And sit straight and tall while you're doing that. Nice. All right, for our next exercise, I want to talk a little bit about phonation, how the sound is made. So for that clean onset of sound, I'd like you to do a little bit of a child's whimper. So we're going to do a sound like a little bit of a dog whimper. Now that's really going to help you get the sound up in your nose, and also it should turn off the throat. If you feel like this is coming from your throat, try relaxing your jaw and yawning deeply before you do it. You might even try smiling as you do it. Very good. All right, our next exercise I want you to do is called. This exercise is fabulous because it gets the entire face into the most correct position for singing. I'm going to get a little bit close with the camera as we do this. All right, so now for the exercise. What you want to do is put your tongue very gently behind the top of your teeth, like that, relaxing the jaw, and we do a trill or raspberries with the tongue. Now, if you're having problems doing this, no worries. Take both of your fingers and press gently here into the sides of your cheeks. and go up as high as you can. You don't have to worry about whether you're on key. We'll deal with the sound later, but just go all the way up and all the way down. And really relax the jaw. I like making little faces and I'm being funny, but you do not have to do that. I just want to make you laugh. And laughter is another great exercise. Bounce that belly, so it's okay to laugh in voice. Wonderful. Hi. For our last exercise, I want to give you something in which you can check your nose and make sure that your soft palate is on and that you're really using your nose. So if you plug your nose and your voice doesn't change very much like that, now there's probably, you're probably talking mostly out of your throat. Here's what we really want. We want this sound going on, and you want to really hear this kind of, nasally sound when you plug, okay? So I'm just taking my fingers on the very bottom of my nose. I'm not plugging really, really hard at the top. Just plugging it gently at the bottom here, okay? So let's take our fingers and plug here and just see if you get a little bit different sound, okay? Now you want that strange, funny kind of cartoon noise, okay? You want a cartoony voice sound. So you want to really have something kind of funny going on. You don't want it to be just flat, okay? You don't want it to sound normal. It should sound like you're talking really nasally. And then practice and see, can you talk a little nasally when you don't have your fingers there, okay? Just to see if you can do it. Get that head all opened up. And then bring your voice back to where you normally talk and see if you have just a little more sound, a little more bell tone in your head. This is Arlys A, and thank you so much for joining me for our exercises, and I hope you enjoyed them. Thanks. Hope you have a brilliant, beautiful day. Keep breathing. Keep singing.